Orlando. We are going to talk about the April real estate market. So stay tuned and we will take a look at the numbers. Okay, so Seminole County, we'll talk about Seminole County first. 2020 active listings are for April are 1,327. Of those, 532 went under contract, and we had closings or sales of 538 in the month of April. So 538 sales, 1,327 active listings. When we compare that to 2019, there were 1,731 active listings and 726 sales. So we're down, but we're not down significantly. And there's still only a 2-month supply of homes on the market. So if we were to not take any more listings, if there were no more people listing their houses for sale, the market would be empty in 2 months. 2 months, not long. Orange County, let's move there. So currently there are 4,227 homes on the market. We had sales last month of 1,225 of those in Orange County, and 1,217 went on under contract, and will close hopefully in May for those folks. So and again, if we go back to 2019, we'll see that there were active listings of 5,262 and sales of 1,935. Again, for Orange County, that's 3 months inventory for that amount of time, for both 2019 and 2020. So what does this tell us? Sales are down a little bit. We can expect that with the fact that people are losing jobs. They're losing a little bit of security. And, we had a stay-at-home order, so we weren't able to actually go out and look at houses in the same way. But we were able to do virtual showings when there was a need for a client or a customer or buyer to see a home in person. We made that happen. We wore masks, we disinfected, we did everything that was necessary to make sure the buyers and the sellers were both comfortable in both situations. So we've got 2 to 3 months inventory, depending on which county you're in. But we're not down as significantly as you might expect. The inventory is going to get tighter, and it's going to continue to be a seller's market for a while. And usually that means that the seller is in charge, kind of, and they get their price, and they are able to not make many concessions on behalf of the buyer. I don't see that holding true with the current market. I think that buyers are going to need help, and I think that as things start to open up again and buyers start flooding the market, we're going to see sellers still needing to make some concessions. But if sellers are not able to make concessions, we have tools in our arsenal that we can use to make sure that the buyers are getting what they need. Keller Williams, Keller Mortgage has a 0+ loan. There's down payment assistance programs. So call me, we'll talk about what kind of options there are out there to get someone in a house if they need it. Right now, if you're able to buy, it's a terrific time to do so. Interest rates are at about 3.25%. They've been holding pretty steady over the last several weeks, at about 3.25%, up and down a little bit, depending on the day and the time, but pretty stable, 3.25%. That means you can get a $300,000 house for $1,715 a month, give or take. Depends on what your insurance amounts are. It depends on what your property taxes are, because those get added into that payment every month. But that's a $300,000 house. That's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a nice yard and maybe even a pool, for about the same money as you're paying for an apartment anywhere else in the city, 2 or 3 bedroom apartment. So it's a great time to buy if you're able to. And so let's talk a little bit about able to. Last week or the week before, we talked to Devin Collins, and we talked a little bit about forbearance, and whether or not that's a good idea. Something that has come to mind and to attention with that is that a lot of people are taking forbearance and they were already in arrears with their payments, behind on their payments, when they took the forbearance. So if you were already not able to make your payment and you took the forbearance after the CARES Act was enabled, you're going to have a 3 to 6 month reprieve. But if the mortgage company was already beginning the process of filing a foreclosure, they're going to be ready. As soon as your forbearance is up, they're going to file that. If they had already filed your foreclosure paperwork with the courts, that's going to happen first thing as soon as that forbearance is up. So there again, we have options. We have ways that we can help you with that, either by going ahead and getting you sold before that forbearance period is up, or by getting you in touch with an attorney that can help you with that process with the courts. So give us a call. Let us know what you need. We are here for you all the time. Just give us a call, a text, an email. My information's around about here somewhere. So let us know what you need, and we're there for you. So I hope you all have a incredible weekend. Stay safe. Get outside and get some sunshine if you can. Some of the beaches are open. Take advantage of that. But social distance. Have a great one. Talk to you soon.